Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going today? Now, this is something that I was actually meaning to talk about a lot sooner, but I always say better late than never, so let's get into it. Prank YouTuber Tanner Cook shot at mall after practical joke goes wrong. Now, one of the biggest reasons why I want to actually talk about this is because this right here is an example of what happens if a prank/joke goes too far. Up-and-coming prank YouTuber Tanner Cook was shot at a Virginia mall after one of his practical jokes took a serious turn. 21-year-old Tanner Cook is a YouTuber who specializes in pranks. His channel, named Classified Goons, boasts over 38,000 subscribers and features a swath of practical jokes played by himself and a buddy on unsuspecting passersby. Now, just reading those first two sections out loud, already we begin to understand just how crazy things can get, because especially seeing how that these are complete strangers that these pranks are being done on. Like, you never ever know how they're going to react, and depending on the, I guess you could say, severity of the prank, things could definitely go wrong, as evident from the headline of this article. From fake vomiting on Uber drivers, ugh, that's actually kind of gross, what the hell, to taking rackets from tennis players. I don't think that is something that I would advise either. It seems like there's nothing the Classified Goons won't do for a good prank, but one of their stunts went awry in the worst way possible. Over the weekend, Cook was pulling more practical jokes in the Dulles Town Center Mall in Sterling, Virginia, when a scuffle reportedly broke out between the YouTuber and a shopper at the food court. As a result, Cook was shot by the shopper, receiving serious injuries to his stomach and liver. Holy shit! Like, that is... oh my god, that is just crazy. Like, I'm glad that he didn't lose his life, but holy shit. Putting yourself at risk for likes and attention to the point where you could actually get shot and killed? Like, what the hell, man? Like, this is something that, honestly, like, you are very, very lucky to be alive, because your stomach and liver are two very, very major organs, and if anything further were to go wrong, well, we probably would be covering a different and more tragic story. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Luckily, Cook is alive and recovering in the hospital after spending a day in the intensive care unit. Loudoun County officials charged the shooter with aggravated malicious wounding, use of a firearm in the commission of a felony, and discharging a firearm within a building. And yeah, you see, that is another thing I want to address right there. Like, what the fuck are you doing carrying around a firearm, and over a prank you end up shooting someone, possibly could have killed them, you know? Like, that is something that is dangerous and extremely, extremely reckless. And it gets even more intense as we begin to read along. In a statement to Wusa9, Cook claimed that the shooter didn't take his prank very well while he was shooting his video, which is now evident in the ongoing investigation. I was playing a prank and a simple practical joke, and this guy didn't take it very well. Cook said he didn't say anything to me. So just the fact that the guy didn't even say anything, but his response was pulling out the gun and shooting the guy. Holy shit, that is extremely, extremely frightening to read out. This is far from the first time a YouTube prank has gone wrong. In fact, two YouTubers ended up getting sued by the University of South Carolina after pretending to be part of the mafia for a joke. Even the Nelk boys, Kyle Forgard, ended up getting arrested in Dallas, Texas after pulling a prank where he impersonated a security officer back in 2021. Now, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, this right here is one of the biggest reasons why I personally think that it's ill-advised to not only dedicate yourself as a prank channel, but to be pulling pranks on people, especially strangers, in the first place, because you get things like this that take place. And here's the thing, I would not wish for things like this to happen on anyone, even in the context of pranking, but you see, this right here is a big-time lesson that you really, truly got to be careful with what you say and what you do, especially in a public setting with a lot of people around. But it's good that Mr. Cook is recovering seemingly well as of me recording here. Now, I'm hoping that he does take a serious lesson out of this, and perhaps maybe change his approach when it comes to making content, because if I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think being a prankster is really the best way to go about making content. But that's just my 2 cents, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is just my own opinion on the situation that we analyze and talk about. What do you guys think about all this? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and I'll see you next time.